Hey everybody, JD here again. I want to show off some more of my my old duel replays, and this one comes from late December of last year, so about a month after our previous replay. And in this month, I was really able to cook up some combos with the live twins and add just a few new twists to it. And I think by this point I was able to really start getting into the combo. You know, you normal summon one of the live twins. It pulls the other one out of deck. You go into an evil twin from the extra deck. It pulls out one of them from graveyard. Then you link into the other evil twin from the extra deck. Then you pull out the evil twin from the grave. And then you can go into the link 4 and make Trouble Sunny. And you can do whatever else you're going to do on your turn. And being able to do that fluently means we're able to go into a few other little pieces of tech. And so this was the deck that I brought into the Duelist Cup for last December. I tried to make it as consistent as possible. The first thing that, you open it up, to me, it jumps out compared to some of my other decks. 3 of Maxi, 3 of both of the starters, 3 of the Ashes, 3 of each of the Searchers, trying to just be as consistent as possible and not do too much. But as you can see, I mean, we're still running a bunch of 1-ofs just for the versatility. But in getting better with using that combo and learning how to do it a little bit better, we can add in some smaller sub packages like this Zeus package, where we have Ninja Shadow Mosquito to go into Zeus for a 4 material Zeus in case we kind of get stopped along the way, which is it's not too bad of a fallback plan. I think it's better than Typhon. So and then as for everything else, I mean, we just have the evil twins, Elf and Little Knight for support, Masquerade in here as well, Unicorn to just in case we need it, and then 3 Trouble Sunnies for just maximum recursion, because we're only really running the live twins as our engine. So having the Trouble Sunnies in grave for a non-targeting, non-destructive removal every turn is super nice. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Because it is Duelist Cup, there will not be an opponent deck profile for this one, unfortunately, but I will have the full replay, uncommentated, unedited, at the end of it, just like normal. So for now, let's go into this Duelist Cup. You can see we've got all the, ooh, fancy. It's like we're in like a dungeon. Anyways, we draw a pretty neat opening hand. We're going to start with Sunny's Snitch. We have the secret password, but just in case we get drolled, I'm just going to grab the Lila. We normal summon. We have the extender in hand, so we put that on the board first before we summon out Sprite Elf, and we are going to pull the Lila out. So now we have 3 level 2s on the field, and I'm going for Masquerade first, and this is probably not a play that I would make today, but you'll see why I make this now. I use Masquerade to link summon into the Evil Twin Kill for the draw later on, as you go pink first, then blue, then pink for the draw. Now you might be wondering, JD, why the Masquerade? It's not going to offer any protection because you're just linking off, you're just sending your Kill back to the graveyard. It's for later. It's for later. For now, we will bring out Trouble Sunny into our field. We'll end turn, and we have this trap card that we pulled as well, so we can special summon a live twin and immediately link summon with it if we need to, but it mostly just it pulls out our twins in case something else happens. So we've got Sprite Elf, Trouble Sunny, and Ash Blossom in hand, and they are going to be going for Traptrix. So they're going to go ahead and send a card for Trap Tantalizing Tune. They will Called By here. We don't have anything for that. So they will go. I would say that they're going 2 for 1, or maybe like even 3 for 1, but really it's more like a 3 for 2. But Kill Frost in the graveyard gives us the extra when they do that, so it's more like a 2.5 for 2.5. I don't know, it's weird. But we do draw into the effect failure, and that is huge because they normal summon Mermelio, and we can go ahead and negate that with the effect failure and pull Masquerade out of the graveyard with Sprite Elf. That's why it's in the graveyard. That's why we're waiting for them to normal summon. A Raigeki does really screw us over here, but they didn't have Raigeki because they're playing Traptrix. So it worked out for us here. They go into a Sarah, and we are going to Trouble Sunny and bring out the Evil Twins to get the pop and to get the draw. Sarah does not have a quick effect, so when we pop it with Lila, they do not have any way of chaining anything onto that. So Sarah goes to the grave. We get a draw. It's another Sunny Snitch, so it's whatever. They set a card to bring out Vesiculo, not one I'm super familiar with. But, and this is the reason we have Masquerade out in here, now that we have 2 live twins, a Masquerade and they have a monster on field, we can Underworld Goddess for an indestructible indestructible Underworld Goddess that is unaffected by opponents' activated effects unless they target it. So it has to be targeted non-destruction removal, which is crazy, or battle. They don't have anything for that. They did have a graveyard thing that they tried to do, but we could negate that with Underworld Goddess. And so from here, we can just send the Trouble Sunny Engrave because we have a ton of them. The main deck monster just gets rid of that trap card, so even if they had anything, they would have had to use it early. And we get another draw. We'll just go into Trouble Sunny here, doing some Evil Twin stuff, pulling them out of the graveyard, and then from here it is game. That's all she wrote. Bada bing, bada boom. And I mean, I couldn't have scripted it better. This is exactly what the game plan was supposed to look like. And against a deck that does not immediately do 3 things on normal summon, I mean, this was for someone. I think this is about gold. If for being in gold, it's pretty nifty. So I was really excited when I pulled this off. I thought that it was really nice. Again, unfortunately, no opponent deck profile for this one. But 2024 Traptrix. So if that gives you sort of a sense of what deck they were playing. Yeah, this one was really fun. And this was as I was definitely getting more comfortable with Live Twins. We've got 2 more Live Twins replays coming up. And then after that, it'll be some other decks that I had started to move on to and get more familiar with. So look forward to those. For now, I will get that replay going on, unedited, uncommentated. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.